Hi guys, welcome back. So we are doing even more theory with Mr. C. Today, on the board, you can see a piano. Wow. Or a keyboard. Or for you percussion folk, a marimba, or a vibraphone, or a xylophone, or bells, or chimes. Yeah. All keyboards are based off of the piano. Which, fun fact, the piano was not actually called a piano, it was called a pianoforte because for the first time, you could play more than one dynamic. Wow. So, the piano is made up of white and black keys. The white keys are where our naturals are. From what we did in the last video where we said all of the naturals, those are all of your white keys. We also talked about sharps and flats. Those are the black keys. So, we're going to look at that today. On the piano, there are sets of 3 black keys, and there are sets of 2 black keys. Like this. 1 black key, 2 black key, 3 black key. Nothing. We're going to say when there are 3 black keys in a row, we're going to call that a fork. I don't know what kind of Walmart fork y'all buying, but it's a fork. 1, 2, 3. Fork. We're going to keep that in the back pocket for now. Let's find the set of 2. 1, 2. Nothing. There we go. We're going to throw it back to my people and say those are chopsticks. So looking at this set, you figure out if those are chopsticks or forks. Good. Those are forks. It really shouldn't have taken that long. I don't know what you're doing. 1, 2, 3 black keys in a row means that it is a fork. Forks start with the letter F. So the key down and to the left is F. Chopsticks start with the letter C. And if you take the first chopstick and go down to the left, you get a C. If you remember the musical alphabet or the English alphabet, you can fill in the rest. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. After F, we get A, B, C, D, E, F. Wow. A, B, C. Oh, wow, it's already there. Look at that. D, E, F, G, otra, A, B, C. And for my piano, just because it fits on the board, ends on C. Most pianos have 88 keys. I ain't got space for that, so we're going to have to make do. Use your imagination. There are keys going that way and keys going this way. By the way, how do you know which side is higher and lower? Well, you just remember it. If you go to the left, you are going lower. If you go to the right, you are going higher on your keyboard. So let's look at them pesky sharps and flats. Remember, a sharp raises you a half step from your natural state. So if you have C up a half step, you get C. C sharp is right. Good job. I'm going to erase the chopsticks and forks because y'all got this now. If I take this C and go up a half step to C sharp, you get up this black button. C sharp. So whenever you take any natural note and go up a half step, it is that letter plus sharp. So F up a half step is F sharp. Remember, these are not the same button, so they are not the same sound. F natural is lower than F sharp. F sharp is higher than F natural. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in all of the sharps. G up a half step is G sharp. A up a half step is A sharp. D up a half step is D sharp. F sharp, G sharp, A sharp. But wait, there was that other symbol called a flat. Flats lower you a half step. So you take the natural note, D natural, and you go to the left, a half step, because it makes you go lower. D flat. Pero wait, we already said that was C sharp. Is he lying? No. These are called enharmonic notes. Mira, I can spell. Wow. That's why we use dry erase boards. Enharmonic notes are notes that have the same sound, but they have two different names. So you can get to this button either by going C up a half step to C sharp, or you can go D down a half step to D flat. It still takes you to this button. We'll talk about why you use one name over another, but for now, if you can figure out one of the names, I'm happy. So all of these notes have at least one name. F sharp is also G flat. G sharp is also A flat. A sharp is also, you guessed it, B flat. D sharp is also E flat. And so on and so forth. But wait, there's more. But what about these two? They don't have a black note in between. This is still a half step. So if I go B up a half step, I still get B sharp, but I don't have anywhere to put it. Yeah, you do. C natural and B sharp are also enharmonic. So C down a half step is C flat, but there's still nowhere to put it other than this white key, which makes B natural enharmonic to C flat. Take a second and apply that same theory here with E and F. There's no black key in between. Take a second. Think about it. Fun fact. Did you know that if the world's population were to hold hands around the Earth's equator, most of those people would die? There's a lot of water. Hopefully you came to this. E natural is enharmonic to F flat. F natural is enharmonic to E sharp. B natural is enharmonic to C flat. And C natural is enharmonic to B sharp. So we're going to end it here, and we're going to talk about whole steps and half steps once you start practicing labeling a piano. Go Falcons.